Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
Today or tonight or whatever it is for you, we will be talking about Supernatural Season 10, Episode 15.
The things they carried.
Sure. Okay. Well, you know why it's titled that? Why don't you tell us why?
I think what I got from it, the reason that it was titled that was because it dealt with, like, these two military guys who were infected with this parasite, and there's a book called The Things They Carried, and it's about these Vietnam vets. I haven't read it, but I just know that there's a book titled that, and so I was thinking that that might have been in reference to that or something, because, like, they carried this weight, and it was, like, a parasite or something. I don't know.
And they got it on a mission that they were
Yeah, and they got it on a
country.
mission, so it would make sense.
It does. I just haven't heard of the book.
I saw, like, people...
I might have heard of it.
When I was, like, in high school and stuff, people were reading it.
Yeah, I might have heard of it a long time ago.
I kind of want to read it, but, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so, let's see. Not much to talk about this episode.
Not really. I mean, it was kind of one of your typical...
Filler
episodes.
Which you would think that after a hiatus...
Plus,
we would have a better episode.
Plus, I thought by the title, too, like, the things they carried, I thought it was going to be about, like, Dean or something.
Yeah.
But then it's about these people.
I mean, it was kind of about Dean.
It was, but I thought that, like, the title had something to do with him. Like, his story.
Well, did you notice this is the first episode he hasn't lost it?
Yeah.
So, and he's accepting the burden, so that also has to do with the, things they carried thing. Because he's accepting the weight of what he has to hold.
He is.
Like, he's like, we can't find anything.
And Sam's just not giving up. But, like, Dean's accepting the fact that, you know what, he has to deal with this. They're not going to be able to find anything for a while. He might have to have it permanently. Like, he's willing to accept that.
Yeah, and he's willing to look past what happened to Kane and say, that's not going to be me.
Yeah.
For now.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to hold out as long as he can.
Yeah, because he's Dean, and he does that.
Yeah. And I think it also has to do with the fact that Sam lost someone tonight.
Yeah.
Like, I mean...
He feels guilty about it.
Yeah, so that's also something Sam...
I mean, it wasn't his fault, but at the same time, I can understand why he would feel guilty, because he felt like he could have done something, and he didn't.
He tied the knot.
Yeah.
On the road. Maybe he didn't tie it to the best of his ability and now he's regretting it.
Yeah.
I mean, we might not find out, but he's obviously dealing with the burden of having to kill this human. Because he was, in fact, still completely human. He wasn't a monster. He was just infected by a parasite, which is like a virus. He was just sick.
A parasite that makes you hungry for thirst.
Well, I mean...
Like, it makes you...
If he could drink... If he was around enough water and wouldn't get interrupted, he wouldn't have killed people for blood.
Yeah.
Like, all he needed was water.
Yeah.
So...
Because they feed off water.
Yeah. So, technically, you know, he could have, like, went on and never killed anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So...
But because of what happened with him being interrupted and killing people... Yeah. It was too late.
Yeah. First I thought it was vampires. I was kind of disappointed when I thought it was. I was happy that
They've done vampires enough.
They have.
They really have. And they already did a vampire episode earlier this season.
They did?
So, yeah, they did.
Okay.
The girl, remember that girl that came back?
Oh, right. With
that was a werewolf.
Sheriff Swan. Was that this season? Sheriff Swan goes to the sheriff retreat.
Sheriff Swan.
Why did I say Swan? Oh. Just kill me now. She needs to go to a sheriff retreat and get killed. Seriously. They need to do that crossover.
Sheriff Swan!
Sheriff Joe, what's her name? It's like Doe or Joe.
Jody something.
Jody Mills.
Yeah. Sheriff Mills. Ow!
Stop making fun of me. Oh. It's late.
It's not that late.
It's 11. My clock. Up there. Hi. Okay. Sheriff Mills.
Yes.
When she went to the retreat.
That blonde girl, remember that was like a previous episode where her and her friend were infected and her boyfriend and that.
That was a werewolf episode.
Well, whatever. It was a werewolf episode, but I think they did a vampire one too.
Did Sheriff Swan happen this season? Sheriff Mills. Shut up. It's easier to say than Mills is.
Just think of Regina's last name.
Is her last name Mills?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Regina Mills.
For those of you who are confused, it's Once Upon a Time. Yeah.
Because Emma is a sheriff.
Emma Swan, sheriff. Yeah.
No, yeah, I think they still didn't do it.
Because I never call her sheriff. But when we do the Once Upon a Time reviews, we do talk about Emma being sheriff.
Yeah.
So Sheriff Swan. So that rolls off my tongue a lot easier than Sheriff Mills.
Well, anyway, no, that was the one about. Oh no, wait, maybe
Was that this season?
Yeah, I think so.
Was that this season?
The one
that
with
Sheriff Mills goes to the sheriff retreat.
that had to do with vampires, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
was this
she
season.
adopted a daughter.
Yeah, that was this season.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Where we ran back into that annoying sheriff lady.
Yeah, because she was in season 9. That annoying sheriff lady.
She was in season 9 when we first
saw her when that spa, remember? With the little succubus fish taco thingy, whatever it was that was sucking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That was season 9.
Okay. So, yeah, we did get a vampire episode this season. Actually, it was an arc. So, it was like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
What's that this?
But they've done vampire stuff so much. I mean, I don't mind it, but after a while it gets to be kind of boring. Because it's like, you've done this how many times now?
Yeah.
But anyway.
Personally, I think that... Do you know who I think should come back?
Charlie.
Charlie! I want my Charlie!
You're always gonna say Charlie.
Charlie
She's your favorite.
She is. So is Meg. Meg needs to come back on.
I love Meg. I want
Meg
her.
and Cass all the way. Bye.
Yes. I would actually probably go as far as saying that Cass and Meg are my one true pairing on Supernatural.
They are the Supernatural OTP since Joe died.
I love Dean and Joe, and I love Dean and Lisa, but Meg and Cass are like...
It.
Yeah.
They're the shizness.
They are, and I really want to see her again.
Okay, so Cole came back. Woo!
Yeah, that guy that tried to kill Dean when he was a demon. And
I'm not a fan. I don't really care. I think they should have given their phone number.
Yeah.
Him, their whatever. You all know what I mean.
I think they should have given him their phone number.
Yes, that. In case he ever runs across something he obviously can't handle.
Yeah.
He's not going to be stupid again.
Because he's not invincible.
Yeah, and he's already experienced his invincibility stupidness.
Yeah.
So he knows he can't handle it, and he's not going to try it again.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I don't really care about what happened to him.
I mean, I didn't think it was a bad episode, but it was a filler. It wasn't...
It was an obvious filler.
It wasn't really focusing on anything.
Yeah.
With Sam and Dean. It was a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but it was mostly about those two guys.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I do like Cole, but I think he could be a very good sidekick.
Yeah,
I mean, really, they need someone to take the place. We need to find someone to take the place of the guy who became a werewolf, and because he took Bobby's
what was his
place.
name? The guy that Dean met in Purgatory?
No. The werewolf guy that was a hunter, the skin scraggly hick.
Oh. Rufus?
Was that sounds like something from Kim Possible, the naked mole rat.
Rufus was friends with Bobby. He was that black guy.
No, the skinny white guy that was a hick. The country hick.
Oh. I'm trying to remember who he is.
The boys didn't know what happened to him. He stopped answering the cell phones. And then they went after him and found out he got scratched or bit or something and he became a werewolf.
Okay.
He was taking Bobby's place.
Oh, yeah, Garth.
Yeah, that guy.
I was like, wait, what? Yeah,
so they need to find someone to take their place. Him and Bobby, because he was taking Bobby's place. So now they need to find someone to take his place, because they do need that
So many seasons, so many characters. Whatever. Garth. Yeah, his name was Garth.
I was like, I was sure it wasn't Rufus.
Sorry.
I'd remember if one of the guys that were on it quite a bit was named after the naked mole rat on Kim Possible.
Well,
I would remember that.
He was on it quite a bit.
Not as often as Garth.
No.
And he wasn't as memorable either.
No.
So we spent maybe 3 minutes talking about this episode and the rest of it talking about something else. Is there anything you want to talk about with this episode besides what we have?
Well, I don't know.
I don't think there's nothing really to talk about. If you guys have questions about what we thought of certain parts that you liked, please feel free to write them down below.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't usually care about what Sam feels, but, like, I feel bad that he feels guilty about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Sam, okay? I don't hate him.
Yeah.
I just prefer Dean.
Exactly.
Sam is an okay character.
They both look good with their shirts off.
He sometimes makes good decisions.
Just Dean looks hotter with his shirt off. I'ma be realistic. I don't really want to see Cass with his shirt off. That's not what I'm interested in.
He actually looks pretty good with that one now.
I've seen him in tight shirts because he likes to wear a lot of tight shirts.
Remember that episode where, like, that woman that he was with, like, when he was human? Like, he went to that woman's house and they, like, slept together.
Yeah.
And then she tried to kill him.
Yeah.
He had his shirt off.
I know, they were in bed.
Well, like, in the chair, when he had the angel blade in him, his shirt was open.
Oh. Was it? Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've never actually seen full-on, half-naked Cass.
But I'm just saying, like, he doesn't look bad.
Because in bed, he had the blanket up to, like, his chest.
But he doesn't look bad.
And in the
Crowley,
chair,
I wouldn't want to see shirts.
Oh, hell no. Probably all, like, hairy and crap. Oh, no.
Anyways.
Big old hairy chest.
Yeah.
Now I'm picturing something I don't want to picture.
You did it.
You suggested it.
Sorry.
Your fault.
Hey, it's not my mind that comes to those that puts those images in your head. I just said Crowley, and you're like, "Aww."
I'm not sleeping tonight. So yeah.
No, I mean, Sam has his moments, but most of the time I get really frustrated with him.
Yeah, he's needy.
So, I mean, I feel bad, but at the same time, like, he's always the one that gets that way when he loses someone. Yeah, Dean, they both lost a lot of people. Dean holds it all in.
Yeah.
And then he just yells, let's go, and goes on a rampage.
Yeah.
But Sam gets emotional about it, and he, like, shuts it down and doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, Yeah, I mean, I thought it was okay. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was not one of those episodes that was super interesting.
It's not something to write home about.
No, like, it wasn't super interesting, and it was just there to fill the season.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
maybe next week will be better.
Hopefully. I mean, the previews looked pretty good.
They did. And we get to see Crowley, and it's always fun when Crowley's on there.
Yeah. Just, he's such a mama's boy right now. I'm not really liking it.
I like when Cass is on there. Because he makes it fun.
Yeah.
And interesting.
Like, what the hell is Cass doing right now?
I don't know.
Is he off looking for some way to get rid of the mark?
I think so.
Everyone's doing that.
Well, he was trying to help Claire, too, his daughter.
Yeah, but he left her alone.
Yeah. I think he's trying to look for info
Mm.
about the mark. That's probably why we see Metatron again.
Yeah. Is that next episode?
No.
I didn't think so.
It wasn't in the preview.
Right.
And usually they put Metatron in the promo.
Yeah. Yeah, we get to see a lot of interesting stuff, like Sam losing his crapper. I mean, head.
Sam losing his crap.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, I guess if you guys have any specific questions about what happened in this episode, specifically about parts that you liked that we didn't.
Although you guys probably
cover.
thought about the same things that we did.
Yeah. Shoot us questions down below about things you might want to know more about. 2 more subscribers before
We've got
y'all.
18 subscribers now, so 2 more, and we will start a Twitter page for you guys.
Yes, a Twitter page.
Which
So
will
that we
be our
could-
channel, and so that we can interact more with people.
Yeah, maybe live tweets.
And maybe, like, get live tweets and stuff. Like, we'll let people know
Mhm.
when we're going to start recording, and then people can, like, send in stuff
Yeah.
if they have comments and stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll try to talk about them during the video.
Yeah, and sometimes
Or
we
maybe
might-
even give shout-outs. Like, if you want a shout-out or
Mhm.
something, we can do that, too.
Yeah. Maybe even during the episode, we'll live tweet some aspects of what we're watching.
Yeah. We'll, like, live tweet.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll probably be doing that.
I don't really tweet.
I'll
so-
probably be the one that posts that stuff.
Yeah. If you want me to get on a Twitter tweet thingy-majigger and she's the one that's on it, then ask for me and she'll text me and let me know.
I'll just say that, like, I'll just say it's me texting. Like, I'll say Starfire tweeting or whatever.
Mhm.
And then I'll, like, tweet.
Yeah. Because we always put down below who's talking, so,
Yeah.
you know, we'll always do that no matter what we're using. So, I mean, internet-wise, no matter what we're using, I'm not saying we use anything.
Yeah, and we'll hashtag, like, Rave Star Spoilers. Or
Yeah.
Rave Star Spoils.
We'll come up with a bunch of hashtags or whatever. You guys come up with hashtags for Supernatural.
Yeah, because we already got some for Arrow and The Flash. So
Yeah.
if you guys have any cool ones for Supernatural that we should use when we're doing reviews for that,
Mm-hmm.
put them in the comments.
Well, actually, we only have them for the Flash because we haven't asked about what Arrow.
Yeah, but the person who commented put Arrow ones.
Yeah, well, we should ask the Arrow audience as well.
Yeah,
tonight.
we will.
So yeah, put down some hashtags you guys think might be fun for when we get those 2 more subscribers. Okay, and yeah,
I'll create
So,
the Twitter.
comment,
because, yeah, I know how
subscribe.
to do that.
yeah,
I'll deal with all that.
yeah. Okay, so until next time, carry on.
My